1, 2. Yeah, the audio is big. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? I was struggling with my audio, but I think everything is fine. We can now resume the analysis. I think. Can you guys hear me? I was struggling with my. I think everything is fine. We are ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Okay. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to our live analysis and free signals. So what are we gonna be doing today? We're gonna be analyzing gold. We'll analyze BTC. We'll analyze the reef synthetic indices. We'll look at booming crash, volatility, jump indices, and also step. So basically, that's what we're gonna be doing in our live analysis for today. And we'll also be giving signals using our EMA stock, our spark detector for booming crash. So basically, that's what we're gonna be doing in today's live stream. Okay, I think I left out something very important. Let me just fix it fast. Yeah, the boom standard is moving perfectly. Soliana is sending love. Anthony is saying I can't hear anything. Soliana, crash 500 setup. Okay, we'll look at crash 500. Anton sound is now clear. Thank you so much guys for confirming that. So can you please take this opportunity to just share this live so that we can have more people benefiting from this live stream. Okay. You want to I think I'm done with the setup. Let's now start with the analysis. I think everything is now sorted. I was struggling with my audio, but I think everything is fine. We can now resume the analysis. Okay. So I'm gonna start with gold. I'll start with gold and see how this goes. So here we have a signal to buy using our EMA stock. But let me just quickly go on the chart for gold. So with me, it's always price action first. Then I can then start to use my indicators. So when I check here, what has been taking place in gold and what is likely going to take place. So basically, that's what we're gonna be doing here. So with gold, I think those that have been following us, we talked about this kind of movement that gold was moving in this bullish channel. It has been moving in this bullish channel, and for some time we have seen that gold has been making some high highs, high low, higher highs, high low, indicating that price is in a bullish trend. And we are seeing this on the H4. But on the daily, what do we see on the daily? Okay, after we talked about this, was it a pennant? This pennant that we had here, it was broken, and now you see here, I'm gonna mark it in green. So this is what has been taking place on the daily chart. Price broke this green, should we call it a pennant? A pennant, and price is moving upwards. So what I'm anticipating in gold is this price is in the process of, now after the breakout, this was a continuation chart pattern as gold on the daily was just in an uptrend. So what I'm anticipating is this: probably by the end of this week, gold will make a new time high. There's going to be so this is from a technical analysis perspective. I haven't checked the fundamentals, but from the technical analysis perspective, I think this is what I'm seeing. So price is heading to that. Price is heading to this particular 2790, which is the all-time high. I think price, when it drops, what I'm thinking now is this. This is what price has been doing. Price has been moving up. It hits this particular level, came to this particular level here, then it pushed upwards. And probably I'm thinking that there's a possibility that price might come to this low and then push upwards. But we should not rule out the fact that from this particular region here, gold will just shoot up and maybe, okay, let me just drop down. I want to see something. Why is it price all of a sudden without reaching this particular level? Why is this particular level very, very important? This region where we have 27.35 to 27.19.20 around this area. Why is it important? If you go on the H4, it was a flip zone. This area is very important. Why? Because it's a flip zone. You can see previously this area has been used as a resistance about twice, 2 times 1, 2 here, and then price was able to break this particular level, used it again as a support. So you can see here it was used as a resistance, price dropped, was able to eventually break it, used it as a support level here, and then price is now pushing upwards. Okay, so my question is this: I want to go to the why is price pushing upwards. Okay, maybe the reason why price is pushing upwards, if you check here, we have a demand zone. There's a demand zone, but what I can see is this: price didn't reach this demand. Price didn't reach this demand. So why is price moving upwards? Why is price moving upwards? Let me try to think. Okay, it might be because of this Quasimodo pattern that we have here. Price dropped, came up, dropped here, creating a sort of like a break of structure, then not a break of change of character, then price pushed upwards, then it came back to the same position here. Some people talk about breaker block, but this is just a simple Quasimodo pattern. You see here, this particular region here. Okay, that can be one of the reasons why price is pushing upwards. Okay, but with me, I want to investigate further. Why is price not reaching this particular level here? Because this movement suggests that price is likely going to move up. And then if you go to our, oh no, I was analyzing here, busy analyzing here. Yes, yet I was showing this particular chart. Okay, let me just explain what I was explaining here. If you come here on the daily, we had a peanut. Which was broken, and price has been bullish for some time. So this pattern, the green pattern that you see, was broken as price moved upwards here. And here, this support was very strong. I think for some time, my last week video on gold, we talked about this level. It has been broken, so price is likely going to continue moving upwards. Then there is this particular resistance, which is 2790. 2790. Price is likely going to what, to break and create a new time high in gold. So that's what I'm anticipating. But if you come here to the H4, with me, I wanted price to drop and come to this resistance, to this support where we have a trend line, and also this horizontal support here, which was a flip zone. If you check here previously, this was a resistance level here. It was used, I think, 2 times. This was the first time, and this was the second time. And then when price was able to break it, it came down and used this as a support. So I'm thinking now, why is price, without reaching this lower trend line, just pushing upwards? Because this candle suggests a strong bullish momentum. On the H2, we can see we have an engulfing pattern. So I'm thinking, why is price moving up? Do we now have a strong bullish signal to continue moving upwards and reach our target? This is our target. Or price is just moving so that it drops, hits this particular level, then it moves up. Or now maybe price is now ready to just continue moving upwards. So there are 2 possibilities here. So I'm gonna drop down to the hourly time frame and see what is taking place. From the hourly, I can't see anything here. Yes, I now see it. Okay, so we had this demand zone, you see. You see this one, because when price was moving down, this was the area where we started to see some explosive buying pressure here. So it originated from this particular area here. But if you look closely here, we don't see price reaching this particular level here. Okay. All right. If you drop down to the M15, we can see it clearly here. So I would want to see an imbalance on my demand zone. I want to see an imbalance. So if we check here, price was balanced. There was a fair value gap. Price dropped and covered that fair value gap. And here, this is the candle where we had this impulsive movement. It started here. So if you look here at this particular candle, this is where, so I think dropping down to lower time frames, you can narrow down your entries. You can see clearly what is taking place. So this is the reason why price is moving up. So us anticipating that price might, okay, let's analyze here. Okay, 1, we had a break of structure as price dropped down. Fine, no problem. So the BOS here, we have a BOS here. Okay, then the previous lower high was this particular area here, where we have a change of character here. So here we have a change of character. Okay, fine. And we can clearly see that price reacted with this demand zone. So we have a demand zone here. Okay, fine. Demand zone. Okay, we already have this. So what am I anticipating here? What am I anticipating? Overally, I want to see price reaching this particular level, but we should not. Okay, here we have two levels. I think I will target the first one here. So I'm asking myself as I'm looking at this chart, is there a possibility of price dropping? Because what I want to see is a change of character, which is fine. I think what is going to happen is this: when price hits this supply zone, this one, price will bounce and come back to this demand zone, and then it will continue moving upwards. So this is what I'm thinking here. Why should it come to that particular area? We have this demand zone here. We have this demand zone. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. One, we had a change of character on the M15. So what I'm waiting for, joining this bullish momentum. Yes, we know eventually gold has to move up, but at this particular level here, we need to wait for what? One, we've waited for a change of character to okay. We're now waiting for price to drop down at this particular level. Why is price supposed to drop down here? Because of the imbalance that we have at this particular level. So here, if you look closely, when I'm marking my demand zone, I looked at where this movement originated, and I also wanted to see an imbalance at that particular level. So this is my demand zone here, where this bullish momentum or the bullish movement originated from. So the aggressive explosion upwards, okay, this particular level here. So I've marked this demand zone. So I want to buy when price has managed to finally reach this particular level, and then I'll move up with the market. So my stop loss is gonna be very tight. Okay, so my demand area, let's talk about the so basically I think this is how you should trade when you're a trader. You must have plans. Let me just place it just below this demand zone here. Okay, and I'm gonna target here, but it reduces. Okay, I'm gonna target this particular area here, this one. So at the end, I'll end up having a 1:3, a 1:3 risk to reward ratio. But is there a possibility that price might drop and come back here? There is. There's two, because this trend line was being respected multiple times. So when price reaches this demand zone, I want to see a signal here, probably a bullish engulfing, a bullish pin bar in this particular zone, because there's a possibility that price might drop down, and when it drops down, it will hit this and move upwards. But I want to see if price is going to react with my demand zone. So it's not a matter of you placing random buy limits at this particular demand zone. You need to wait for a signal at this particular zone that tells you that price is now ready to move upwards. When that happens, you know you're in a position to what? To go move upwards. So here it's a waiting game. Let's wait. But if you check here on our EMA stock, here, we already have a signal to buy, but I saw it late, so I didn't manage to get this particular signal here. But this is what I'm seeing in gold. One, we have a change of character on M15. Then we want to see We want to see price moving upwards. Can you check for me my camera? It's gone. My camera is gone. Is it off or what? Let me switch it on. So currently our channel is sitting at 12,220. Put him in the walker, please. So share this live so that we have more people subscribing. It would actually give me more strength if I can see that there's a positive impact on our channel if we continue to get what? If we continue to get more subscribers from these particular live streams. So I would come probably every day just to share with you guys what I... thank you so much. Just to share with you guys what I'm seeing in these markets. Okay, so that's it with gold. Thank you so much for the likes. We have 6 likes. That's impressive. Let's have more people, more share this live to your WhatsApp group, Telegram groups, to your friends who might be interested in this such knowledge. Okay, so let's have more people to subscribe to our channel. Okay, let me look at the next asset. I think there was a signal in volatility. We're now going back to our derivative synthetic indices. So in gold, I'm just going to wait. Let me save this. Volatility 50. So today we have a lot of setup. That we're gonna make use of. I don't see anything here. It's on the 15. So here, it's volatility 51s. So what I can see in volatility 51s, I think if I come to the daily, this is what is taking place. We have this particular trend line. It has been respected multiple times. You can see here, we retouch here, we retouch. We also had a touch here. So that trend line is offering this diagonal support. It's a very strong support. So now there was an impulsion here. Then price entered into a what? Into a correctional phase during this consolidation. Okay, this is what I can see here. But there is a possibility prices managed to touch this particular what trend line here, which has been a long time, which has been offering what support for a very long time. So probably I'm gonna wait for a break and retest. Okay, let's see if we can get an opportunity to trade this now. Because we know price has to move up, break and continue to move upwards. Okay, so what I see here, there was a small, okay, we have one. Okay, yes, we have a breakout here. We have a breakout. So here, yes. like this. So we have a breakout. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna mark this particular area here, and if this retest is confirmed, if the breakout is confirmed by the retest, price, we want to see a rejection from this particular area here, as price will start to move upwards. But when we have a candle that closes above this level, I'm going to look for a buying opportunity here. So we want to see a retest here. So apart from all this, do you see that there's a head and shoulder, which makes it easy for us? I can see a head and shoulder pattern here. So we have here the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder here. Okay, so let's work on, apart from this, let's work on the neckline. So we had this particular level here. Okay, so this is something that we have. One, we have a trend line. Yes, there was sort of like a fake out at this particular level, but price didn't close above this level. So we have a neckline here. So I think we have a trading plan for today. We have a trading plan. So what I want to see is this, a candle that closes above here. Okay, we might have price pushing upwards, making a retest here on this head and shoulder, and then price will shoot upwards, something like this, something like this. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for in, and our target is gonna be way here. So let me check on H1. So maybe price might hit here, make a retest, and then pushes upwards. So do you think price always makes a retest? Do you think there's going to be a retest, or maybe after the breakout price will just continue to move upwards? What do you think? Let us know what you think on this particular asset. Do you think there's going to be a retest, or price will just break and continue to move upwards? Okay, so tell us what you think here on this particular analysis. You think price will just break and start to move upwards? Because I can see this is very clear, a head and shoulder, and the head just touched this trend line. Okay, just to remove a lot of lines so that we don't end up being confused. So we have a neckline here, we have a neckline.
Is it my network that is not showing?
Showing what?
Where you are.
Push it forward, dude. Neckline. Okay, something like this. Guys, go and visit our website www.dcfxtrading.com and purchase. There are a lot of products that are there. I will get an opportunity to show you some of the things that are there on our website. We have spike detectors, we have indicators and EAs for trading BTC, gold, derivative synthetic indices, your boom and crash, your volatility indices. Please just visit our website and get a lot of trading too. We also have some PDFs, for those who like to trade using their phones. We have a lot of PDF strategies that are there. Okay, let me just take a picture here. This is a very good setup. Let's go to the next one. Looked at 50. Let's go on volatility 10. We have a lot of okay, here we have a good setup. If you go on the daily and H4, there's a very good setup. Okay, we can clearly see that price is bullish. Price has been moving up in this particular with higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Price is bullish, higher low, higher high, and price made a higher low. So now price, apart from being in a bullish trend, price is I think on the H4 you'll be able to see this one. It has touched this trend line. This trend line has been used multiple times. You see 1, 2, 3. So there's a trend line, and there's also a demand zone on this particular area here. So I think this one is good to go. This one I think will be perfect. It will give us a perfect sum, and we can see price has lost this bearish momentum. We can now see some doji candles, indecision candles at this particular level here, and price is now ready to move upwards. So here, this is all signifying that price is reacting with our demand zone, which is one thing that we want to see. So I want to drop down to lower time frame and see exactly what is taking place. So we have this demand zone one, and what is taking place here. If I come on the 30-minute time frame, on the 30 minutes time frame, I want to see what is taking place here. I think this is perfect. What do we see here? 30 minutes, there's nothing. We don't have a signal. We can just see this consolidation. So we have this high, this one, and we are having this low, those two areas here. So what I would do is this. I want to see a breakout from this consolidation, and then I'll buy and move upwards. And I also have a target at this particular level. Okay, something like this. So if I'm going to buy here, so for today I think this will be a very good target, but we know that this is going to be a very long trade. You need to hold this one for a very long time. So here, this will be your target. Stop loss just below this particular area here, below this level. Let me see something here on H1. What is there? So I'll place it just below this low that we have here, because if you now have candles, you see candles were not closing below here. They were all wicks. So let me go on H2. Seriously? The live stream is not there. I can't see the chart you are analyzing. Yo. Network. Yo. Yo, it's breaking again. Yo. Is this still breaking, guys? People are complaining about the network.
Now it's going on volatility check. Wakadai volatility. Start version.
Yo. What can be the problem now?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, live streaming is very difficult. There's always, we're having problems with the audio. Now is the network. What's wrong with the network? But I think the network is fine. Yeah. The network is fine.
So my